I have a few minutes and I thought I would do a January flip through of the personal Filofax sized Rainmaid Da Vinci inserts because they were new and it's hard to know how things are going, and also how things are going in the Disney Princess monthly insert. Way better than I thought. I may just do all the pages here since yeah, let me get my train of thought. It is winter, it is dark most of the time, and where are you going? And my thoughts are really scrambled. So let me wait a second on these. These are inserts that are generally only available in Japan. Rainmaid Da Vinci. You can get the plain and lined, plus things like the contact. Hi, what you doing? What you doing? You never come over when I'm doing videos, Ventura. What you doing, baby? I love his eyes with his guy liner. Yeah. So what I was saying was JetPens does sell the personal size, which in the Japanese planners is called Bible size, and also the pocket size in plain, lined, I think maybe to-do sheets, contact sheets, something else. Can't remember. Oh yeah, there's undated. I think you can get the undated, or could get the undated weekly inserts, and I think the monthly ones. But I was really looking for a dated planner with a 24-hour clock, and I did talk about that in my last video, and I will link that for you. How is this working? Well, it's doing exactly what I need it to do, since I do need the 24-hour clock. I find that I am a little bored. I'm not sure why. You know, when something works, I mean, I love the planner, the inserts are perfect, there's absolutely nothing wrong, and I'm feeling like itchy to do a bullet journal, which I've never done before, and I miss my Midori and all that stuff, but I can't argue with the fact that it's really a really good layout for me. Not really specific about what I put where, like there's some lines here that you can do sort of like a check-offable to-do list, and then there's a grid area here, and I put the, yeah, I mean, I'm not really, there's a lot of days when I felt uninspired to do anything. I usually put the weather at the top. I usually make a general to-do list here, or a grocery list here, or whatever picture I'm doing, something like that. And so this is January 12th, so we're sort of mid. This is a picture I did. We're sort of mid-month. As delicate as these pages are, I really only had one or two that I ripped, and how I ripped them was not flipping through them, but like sitting on them or something and then pulling the planner out from under me, and I ripped the pages. And I did order from Kawaii Tokyo the reinforcements, which I believe are one set for 3 holes. So it's not like individual things, which is nice because these are kind of like bulky and they never quite fit right. On a personal size planner, you can see how to cut off the edges. So the Rainmaid Da Vinci reinforcements are surprisingly difficult to find, but I know Kawaii Tokyo can get them, and I ordered like a couple of packs of them. Here's another one. Here's the 16th. Now I also have the blank pages, which I really like. Usually use them for writing letter with a template, like a grid piece of paper under, so I can see. There's some more. Oh, I was going to try something else out here, but yeah, wasn't feeling that. There's another picture. I mean, I'm keeping up. I'm very consistent. I use the monthly. There's monthlies outside of the dailies, and pretty much I write a lot of the same stuff I write in there. So I'm sort of testing them out. It's nice to be able to separate the months, which these do, so I like that. And this is February 1st, and I'm sort of like, I don't know. I mean, I feel terrible because why, if something's working, am I like bored and like itchy to do something else? I don't really know. I was considering trying to do some interesting lettering, and I actually may do that. This was like fun and not too difficult to do at all. It's sort of a faux calligraphy where you're basically writing in script and then highlighting the downstrokes. It comes out really nice. So yeah, so this is not the Portland Grand. This has, I think, 23mm rings, and I have actually I had January to June in here, so I have 6 months. It's really compact, which makes these really nice because it's the Tomo River paper. If I took everything else out, I could fit the whole year in here, I'm sure. But the things that I have back here, I do want. I have a small like information type section in here that I want to leave in, and the page lifters, even though they're thick, they keep everything from getting crunched. I made my own. Well, it's like a top opening pocket, and I did a picture of these guys. So I'm kind of liking this as an opening page. I don't have a laminator. I didn't really want to laminate it. I'm not sure what that would do to pencil, but I really like that. So this is actually my wallet, and not because it's a perfect wallet. I don't really find planners a perfect wallet, although I really did like this as a wallet. My pink Pocket Rio. I thought this was an awesome wallet because it had the back pocket. The reason I have my wallet stuff in here, which is essentially a driver's license and a debit card, is what are you doing? Joey. Everybody's here for the video. That never happens. Is because if I want to keep everything in one place, my grocery lists, information for my doctors, coupons, coupon codes, and all that other stuff. Like if I have in here everything I want to keep with me, but then I don't have my license in there, I never take it with me. It's always too much trouble to go upstairs or go out of the car if I forgot it. So the only way to guarantee that I'll keep this with me is to have it essentially my wallet. I know a lot of people do really well with these as wallets. You know, I'm like iffy about it, but it serves the purpose of having anything I need with me pretty much 100% of the time. So that's that. And this is like really working great, and I wouldn't have expected it to work great because I'm not really a monthly planner. it's also laid out Monday with a Monday start date, which is something that's never worked out for me. And I can't really explain it, but I love this thing. I'll put a link. I know that Kawaii Tokyo has them, but she's got different princesses. I think she pretty much got them all. So I'm going to just like flip through this one a little bit because I don't really think I did the last time. And it's really useful, besides being frankly adorable. So the paper's really smooth. It feels very much like the Midori paper to me. And there's a 2016 and 2017 calendar. There is a yearly plan, which basically you could fill in vacations or paydays or days off or birthdays or something like that. Basically a one-note kind of thing. And then it started in October, which is fabulous. So I've been using this a couple of months now. And I will just show you. So the insides, I think, are all the same. So there are different Disney princesses on the pages, and the insides are all the same, but the covers are different. So this one's Snow White, and there's Tinkerbell and Cinderella and all the other ones. So, alright, so here's October. I used it for the whole month of October, moved on to November. Used it the whole month of November, December, the whole month of December. I found it way more useful than I ever thought for doing long things, like periods of time I was sick, because I'll be sick for a long time before I go to the doctor, and then they'll ask me how long you've been sick, and I'm like, I don't know, 3 weeks, 6 months, I don't know. You know, so this was very easy to continue on things. And I just, you know, I'll write in appointments, and at the end of the month, like I don't do this kind of stuff with the pens and stuff beforehand. What I normally do is, so this is February, so I have one vet appointment for Ventura right here. And as things come up, I will put them in, and then in order to isolate them or highlight them or connect them, I'll use colors or lines or stencils or something like that. And it goes all the way, and then I just put a post-it in here. I had a post-it in like every month, so as things come up, I can write it quickly in the car or in a doctor's office or whatever, and not have to worry about putting things on the wrong day because I was in a rush. So here is the month, and here is the rest of it. It's set up very much like the weeks, only it's just months. And so I have a lot of, it's grid in the back, which I love. And I put like sort of like memorabilia stuff, but I also realized I need a list of all my colored pencils and sort of like a little swatch thing, because I've bought like a couple of them 4 times without realizing it. And I have a lot of neutrals because I'm doing dogs mostly, so I have a lot of blacks and browns and golds and to a lesser extent pinks. And these are blues and purples. Pretty much most of these are new, but they're pretty much the brightest colors I have. So, and then there's pages in the back here. Like a lot of them, they have the information section and the Japanese train system. World times. Some addresses. And comparable sizes. Looks like Zodiac. I know this is the, this is in a lot of Japanese planners. You can tell somebody's age by their year of birth, passwords. Not 100% sure what that is, just another information page. Another free list. And we're back to the grid. So that was a surprise for me, using something like this. I have never used anything like this. Using something that's got a Monday start date. You know, I mean, really, this is a surprise to me. It makes me think it might be possible for me to use the Hobonichi Weeks even, which I think is a little bit smaller than this. Not 100% sure. Haven't really researched it. But that's really all that's going on for planning today. And since probably December. So it's really going well. This is going really well. This is perfect. But I'm feeling a little bit like bored and itchy. And I'm not really sure why. I mean, I was in the Midori for a really long time. I was in the Hobonichi for a really long time. You know, maybe Filofax just doesn't jazz me. I don't know. But I can't argue with the fact that it's going really well. So I am absolutely not going to change my setup. I'm not going to change anything at the moment. I'm going to consider what I want to do. And that's about it, guys. Have links at the bottom. Really enjoying everybody's videos. And have a wonderful, relaxing day, like my dogs.